Hey y'all! I know I sound a little bit like somebody else, but yeah, I watch their stuff. If they watching and you know who I'm talking about, love you. But I just wanted to get on here and talk my motherfucking head off, y'all, because y'all know. Um, I just like this shit is getting on my nerves. This shit is getting on my nerves, like for real. This shit getting on my nerves, like okay, so I was listening to a couple of videos about a certain YouTuber. I ain't gonna say their name because bitch, I ain't got no time. Cause and you know it's that typical black person don't know how to caping for white people or dancing for white people type shit. And it's like I could see where some people are coming from. Just let him have his opinion. Let him say what he want to say. That's all fine and dandy until you get to like big ass platforms like 300K, 400K. See, now you got a fucking problem. You got a problem there because now you got a huge audience that's listening to what you say, and that's like the beginning of all this different fucking stuff. Hold on, child, because I need some gum. I need some gum. I need some gum, child. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm still at work. I'm still at work. Ugh. But yes. So this is just it's a little too much for me because I understand where y'all coming from. People are allowed or entitled to their opinions, and you can't just be like, oh, they're entitled to their opinions when their opinions are A, being listened to, and B, being detrimental to a society that you are a part of. I'm seeing too many people, and bitch, I ain't got nothing but time for the people out there that feel like, oh, go whatever. I'm at work, so you can't tell me I need to get a job. Thank you very much. And you can't just be like, they're allowed to have their opinions when both of those things that I just mentioned are a factor. You have to think he's not helping. He, she, they're not helping. They not helping shit. They not helping me. They not helping you. Another problem I have is with our society. We'll go hard. We'll go so fucking hard for somebody that won't go as hard for us. Why am I going so hard for you when you're not even gonna go even slightly as hard for me? Like, you gotta put work in. You gotta put work in. You want to talk about the black community? Why is it that every time I turn around, somebody is talking about the black community that they ain't got no fucking business? You ain't got no business talking about the black community. Why are you talking? Like Adam Housley or whatever the fuck his name is, and that damn fake ass Africa tweet. Now that's like 1 or 2 days old right now. I'm late, y'all. I don't be on social media like that. Talking about 10 million body bags to South Africa or to Africa, period. This guy's a white man. He's a white guy. Why are you talking about a subject that ain't got nothing to do with you? If anybody, your black wife, which I believe emboldens him into thinking that he can say whatever he want to say about black people. I met Tutu. Bitch, so fucking what? So what? I'm tired of people saying, oh, he's black. So of course he likes black people because he's black. No, bitch, that's not how it works. That's not how this works. Just because you're a black person, you don't get a pass for being racist. You don't. To be truthfully honest, you can't be racist and still think that just because you're black, you're gonna get a pass. It doesn't work like that. And for people who don't understand, the word racist is supposed to be racism is impossible. It's impossible. Nearly impossible. I should say that. Nearly impossible for a black person to be racist. Because racism in its definition is to be above, is to cause discrimination, limitation, and some type of imbalance directly affecting another person based on these racial and economic statuses that you created or that they're suffering from because of a prejudice. And also, it is to basically like stand in the way of another person going or moving forward in their life because of your stupidity and what's the word I'm looking for? Unintelligence. There you go. Stupidity, unintelligence, they both synonymous with each other, but whatever. You can't just be like, oh, black people can't be racist because of the definition. No, that's not true. Because there are some black people which we have elevated to the status of being able to be racist. Middle class black people to low class black people. If you want to stand in the way between middle class, lower class black people from getting a head up, you're racist at that point in time. Simply because, if you're basing it off of, economic differences. If you're basing it off of economic differences, you can't just be like, oh, well, you're poor, you sound like this, and blah, blah, blah. If he's actually trying to get money, then help him. Why is it that we have so many fucking celebrities that don't give back to us? Why? Why do we continue to support these Megan Thee Stallions and others in the similar way? Why? Why do we keep supporting people who don't support us? Like fucking Kanye. Now, he might have a mental problem, and when you actually listen to what he says, sometimes he makes sense, but you can still tell he's not for us. Snoop, you're supposed to be one of the first people out here with the masculine type of thing, and yet you out here wearing headscarves, calling yourself auntie. Like, make it make sense, child. It's like, I'm not trying to say like you can't fucking call out racism, because everybody can do that, especially if you can detect it. The only thing is, we need to start doing that shit to ourselves. Like, keep the same energy with your own people, because I'm seeing a lot of times where in the black community, we, in the midst of uplifting ourselves, we downplay other people, and that's not what we need to do either. We can't truly lift ourselves if we constantly complain about why we keep falling. We need to stop complaining, first of all. That's one thing I don't like. We complaining a little too much. We talking too much. We are talking too much. Talking too much. We need to move forward. That's what we need to do. We need to move forward. We need to push past these barriers that keep us down. Oh, well, they have more power than us. So fucking what? Take the power back. You need to make sure that you do what you need to do to make sure that this shit is flipped. Y'all making it seem like we can't play the system to flip this shit in our favor. Y'all making it seem like it can't happen. Because it can. Y'all making it seem like it can't happen. Because it can. We just need to make a bigger effort. Yes, when it's time to vote, they suppress our votes. Absolutely. But at the same time, we need to do what we have to change that. We have to do what we have to do to change that. We are still being discriminated against today. Dumb people. You know what? I'm not even calling them dumb. Because there is no ignorance. I don't believe in ignorance. I believe that there's just a certain level of knowledge that people have access to or don't have access to. And everybody's saying, oh, it's not an excuse because we have internet and this, that, and the third. Well, actually, some people, like myself, don't always spend all day on the fucking internet. Well, I'm a gamer, so my excuse is that I be on the fucking game all the time. But even then, I still know about certain things, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm not gonna get off the game and surf the web to find out what the fuck is going on in my life or around me, because my life is my life. But it's just like, why the fuck? Why? Like, why are we still sitting here dealing with problems like racism? I'll tell you why. Because people all don't want to let go of what is normal. People hate change. All of these white people out here that's just like, oh, pro-black, pro-black. You're not really pro-black. You're really not. Because you're not ready to stand with us. You're not ready to march with us. If we had a march today or tomorrow, you would not even think twice about marching with us. You'd say no. You stay your ass in the motherfucking house. Alright? You wouldn't go to war with us over what we believe in. You wouldn't go to Africa and place your money in what they believe in. Okay? And it's not like Africa is a part of the black community that has been persecuted in the fucking beginning. I'm tired of people linking us to Africa like, okay, yes, our ancestors came from Africa. But at the same time, we can't just go back. This country was built by us. And every other race can sit there and say, oh, no, that's not true. No, bitch. 400 years is a long fucking time. We don't still hear about the Mexican history that deals with the United States. If you're going to force us to learn about our fucking history, you're going to force that fucking money that we own or part of this on us as well. You can't sit there and tell me that everything that we done did for this country didn't matter. Because, to be quite frank, all of the people, all of the slaves did what they did by force. They didn't have a choice. But at the same time, if they didn't, you wouldn't be here in your luxury houses in New York, in your luxury houses in fucking LA, and all these other places. So I don't know why black people are the butt of the joke. There should be golden statues of the slaves in every city, every town hall, every presidential office. To be truthfully fucking honest with you, Europe pays homage to the United States. People don't know that shit either. Europe pays homage to the United States. They respect us. They respect the United States because they know that in the past it was their people who did what they did to build their fucking country. But it's not their country. It's our country. Why is it our country? Because we built it. If you built a house by yourself and somebody just moved the fucking, would you let them move in? Or would you take your fucking house back? And the reason why it looks like I'm looking down, y'all, is because I'm looking at myself on the screen. Because, you know, child. But it's like, I'm not about to let nobody move in on my motherfucking turf. This is my house. Why am I letting you be here? It's time for us. Everybody keep talking about get on code. But to be honest, We need to change the code. Y'all need to change the code. Like, why is it we can preach about how black men and black women are the problems in our community and this, that, and the third, but if we don't make an example by actually giving support to people who need it based on their character, we need to start giving support to people based on their character alone. Not what they can do, not how skilled they are, based on their character. Why do we have so many people who don't give a fuck about us? Oh, you don't like black girls? That's the end of our support for you? Oh, you gonna say a disrespectful thing about black people? That's it, Kanye. No more money. That's it. No more money. I don't give a fuck how much you can rap. I don't give a fuck how much money you have. I don't give a fuck how many cars you have. You say one thing disrespectful about me, that's it. You ain't getting nothing else. Fuck what you want. Fuck what you on. You disrespect me, that's it. That's it. We not gonna keep popularizing your fucking music no more. Straight like that. People, we got these influencers out here carrying these people. Carrying them. Making them better than what they supposed to be. What they would be without us. You know, that's gonna be the end of this video, because it's already getting a little long and I got a lot more shit to say. So I just wanted to speak my mind a little, y'all. So I love y'all. Make sure you like, share, subscribe if you want. The thing about me is I'm not pressed for all the likes. Watch it or don't. Love you. Bye.